All right, welcome to Module 3. This is evaluating digital tools for teaching and learning. As educators, it's essential to ensure that the tools we use are not only engaging but also instructionally sound, accessible to all learners, scalable across context, and aligned with our learning objectives. And this presentation will explore the why and how of evaluation and get to know some tools that can help you make data-informed decisions in your own classrooms. Your objectives this week. In this module, you'll meet 3 key learning objectives that will guide your exploration of digital tool evaluation. Apply evaluation criteria for digital tools. You will use established frameworks and key considerations like pedagogical value, accessibility, scalability, and alignment to critically assess digital tools and platforms. Compare tools for a specific learning context. You'll identify at least 3 tools and analyze how each one functions in a specific educational scenario, such as a math lesson, a reading intervention group, or a project-based learning unit. Think about how well each tool meets the needs of both the content and the learners. And then recommend and justify a tool for diverse learners. Using either real or hypothetical student data, you'll select one tool that you believe best supports a wide range of learners. Your recommendation should be rooted in the evaluation data you've gathered and take into account learners' strengths, needs, and contextual factors like grade level or learning environment. So why evaluate digital tools? The digital landscape is overflowing with apps, platforms, and resources that promise to transform learning, but not every tool is effective or appropriate. By evaluating tools, we protect instructional time, meet the diverse needs of students, ensure accessibility, and align with standards and goals. Evaluation helps us act with intentionality, choosing tools that enhance learning, not distract from it. So what are the key evaluation criteria? So these are the things that I want you to think about and consider. Pedagogical value. Does it support deep learning? Accessibility. Can all students use it, including those with disabilities? Scalability. Is it practical across different grades or classroom sizes? And alignment. Does it align with your standards, curriculum, and learning objectives? That's the most important. We have to make sure that we are teaching this what we are thinking of teaching, right? I have students who pre-service teachers who write lesson plans, and they had a standard, but then their activities didn't align with the standard and they weren't making that connection. So we have to make sure that everything we are teaching is aligned. An instructionally valuable tool should directly support your learning goals. Ask yourself, does this tool help students engage meaningful with content? Does it promote critical thinking or collaboration? Is it grounded in evidence-based pedagogical strategies? A great tool enhances, not replaces, effective teaching. We're not replacing. We're not giving this tool to students and saying, okay, go. We are still the teachers, so we're just using it as a tool. What's the process for evaluating a tool? Evaluating a digital tool isn't just about whether it works. It's about whether it works well for your learners and aligns with your instructional goals. Begin by clearly identifying the purpose of the tool. What do you want it to help students do or learn? Next, review the tool for usability. Is it intuitive for both teachers and students to navigate? Then assess pedagogical value. Does the tool actually enhance instruction or engagement? Can it support diverse learners with features like text-to-speech or multiple ways to access content? Accessibility is critical. Does it comply with accessibility standards? Now consider scalability and data privacy. Will the tool work well across classrooms or devices? Does it protect student data? Finally, test it in a small setting or simulate its use. And reflect. Did it meet your goals? Did it support all learners? Document your findings to inform future use or share with colleagues. The key is intentionality. Choose tools that serve the learning, not just the trend. So, questions to guide your exploration. Before you adopt a tool, ask, does it align with my instructional goals? Is it user-friendly for students and teachers? Is it accessible and inclusive? Can I use it consistently across different lessons or groups? All right, so this is a short list of sample tools, some of which we talked about last week. I am sure you have used many more in your classrooms. I've linked each of these above if you are unaware. This week you will be choosing three digital tools from this list or ones you personally use and evaluate them. So if you have one that you personally use that's not on this list, feel free to use it. I just wanted to give you a starting point. So as you look at each of these, I have linked their name to the website. So some of them you have to sign up for. They're all free. They might have extensions that cost money, but in the beginning they are free. So play around with these tools. Like I've said before,